We should be good. Let me tag the entirety of my Discord. Let's see that I'm not muted or anything. Nice. We end this entire. Well, I don't really want to swear in the first 45 seconds. I don't know if that matters for a stream. At everyone live now. Yacked. Copy the link. Paste it. Send it. Yes, I will be sending it to more than 30 people. All right, everybody. Today we've got something a little special. Supergiant Games were just like, hey, probably not everybody's gonna get to do the playtest, so we're just gonna stream the freaking gameplay. What's up, Gaba? Let's see where the gameplay starts. Oh, shit. All right. Can I get higher quality? I can. My internet's kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's like, actually, it starts at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m., my internet goes to shit, which is just like, that's just amazing. The time I want to stream.
Before him, automatically.
You guys gotta tell me if the volume's good or not.
As much of what the game
also, Gaba, the last question that Astros asked.
And we're gonna kind of be quiet for as characters.
Was that addressed to me or to you? Probably to you, right?
Let the game do the talking.
It's good. All right.
So yeah, you're about to see me and Greg play through a portion of the Hades 2 technical test, which will begin shortly on Steam. And once the technical test is fully complete...
By the way, this is the game I am most excited about, like, since freaking forever. Probably since
clear some space for
Mario Strikers Battle League. But I'm pretty confident this game is not going to be ass. It's written in French, so probably you. Alright. Well, Gaba, are you a boy or a girl? Ooh, lore?
His past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter.
You don't plan on answering that anytime soon? Whoa, why? You're a boy? I know you're a boy.
Death to Kronos.
Alright, this is the protagonist.
Alright. Yes. So,
vengeance for my family.
Hades 2 features an all-new protagonist. This is Miscellaneous, the princess of the underworld. Hades 2 is a direct sequel to the original game, but requires just like the original game, requires no prior knowledge of anything, no prior knowledge of Greek myth. All that stuff, if you know everything about Hades and Greek myth, hopefully you'll find lots of delightful references, but you don't need to know any of that. If you're familiar with past Supergiant games, you know that we like to kind of throw you in at the deep end and give you plenty of time.
Ooh, that enemy looks interesting. Okay, she's wielding some sort of spear with like an attack pattern.
A place
terrain
where
kill.
Souls of the dead await their eternal sentencing. But
whoa, what the heck was that?
Has kind of shaken things up, and she is after him for reasons we shall discuss.
Because it's a stupid question, like coming from a French, you should know. If it was any other nationality, then you would answer. Why should he know? Just like the way you talk, or what?
A sorceress, an assassin. She has
oh,
a
bro got hit?
different
Bad.
play style than Zagreus before her as a result of that. She's
your name? True. Well, he might only really know you as Cryonis. Also, some people like use their dad's YouTube or whatever, or their mom's YouTube. Yo, what god is that?
Let's see who this.
Yeah.
Let's see who this is here.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm not familiar with this this symbol. Apollo! Wait, am I insane? No, it's not. That's a Greek god. I was like, isn't that a Roman god? No.
So Apollo, god of light. He is one of those big names from Greek myth. He didn't appear at all in the previous game, so we're excited to have him be a part of things here. In addition to some new Olympians, we have a whole bunch of new boons and new ways to use them.
Yeah, so what you're seeing here is some of the new types of boons you can get. This first thing, Nova Strike, will empower our attacks. And it says attacks plural because it'll affect both your base attack and your Omega attack.
Omega attack?
Moves are powerful, magic-imbued moves.
Okay.
And the way you do them is
wait,
by
are we
pressing and
getting
holding
rid
a
of
command, and that lets
attack,
you
special,
charge
and
it up with
cast?
magic and
No,
do
no,
something
no.
a
Okay,
little
we
bit
still
more
have cast.
powerful.
I can see it at the
We
bottom.
also have a sprint in Hades 2. Milinoe plays different than Zagreus, and part of that is the way she gets around.
Milinoe is the goddess
every
of
single
nightmares in
location.
Greek mythology, but I don't know if it's the same
Finally,
here.
every ramping
It doesn't
offers their own way
seem to be the
to
same here.
regenerate magic.
Also, the
So,
name sounds Norse to
you
me.
can
I don't
have
know
kind
why.
of a different setup and play style throughout multiple attempts. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Nova Strike here.
Yeah, seems like a good move. What is this flower? Click on the flower. Click on
So
the
I can,
flower. Oh, it
See
makes
my
makes like
base
a
attacks
makes a
are
cool
that way,
sound.
And now my Omega attack is
Whoa.
even bigger and shinier. What's this?
Moly.
It's a moly.
Can we check it out?
Yeah, we can check.
Inventory?
We will discover a variety of resources. Since Milinoe is a witch, she will be looking for a variety of things that can aid in her craft as she navigates these different environments. So this moly
Interesting.
here, I'm sure we'll come into
We're
play.
we're get
So
we're
you'll
getting
be
a
checking our
crafting
inventory
menu.
for various hints
Shit.
on how to find these things and what have you.
We also have a new feature here for Hades.
Oh,
you've got a little dialogue log. In case you
nice.
miss a line here or there, you can always
Let's
look it up.
go. They copied
Something
Minecraft. Yeah, I didn't want to
folks were
say it.
interested in the previous game.
What is this?
Let's move on. This is a new, so
You'll regret this.
this location indicated some sort of resource that we haven't seen before.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
These are, these
Oh
are some
my
nasty
God.
customers. These are called whalers.
Hold still.
What is
and,
that?
Amir was able to use
Was that the cast?
Milinoe's cast to stop them there. So
Ah.
Milinoe's cast is very different from Zagreus's cast. As you see, it's this big kind of binding circle that locks foes in place and lets her.
She has
kind
a lot of
control the
range.
flow of combat and take advantage of her.
Also, does this Omega
often
attack have a
superior
cooldown or
range,
anything?
for example.
I mean, it takes to
Otherwise,
charge.
These whalers can be really.
Also, what is the shit she's
nasty
shooting?
to deal with.
Because that isn't her
But,
cast.
Milinoe has plenty of other tools for contending with them. She's got. We could sprint out of the
Goddess
way.
of
We could help
Nightmares
them.
and Ghosts.
We could just try to pelt them down.
Because the thing about the previous protagonist, Zagreus, is like he's only like a demigod.
We're out of magic, so you'll see in the lower left corner. Amir is
Oh.
out of magic currently, 0 out of 50.
Oh,
Otherwise, we could use
you have,
the
like,
powerful Omega
mana.
cast to blow all these guys up, not just root them in place, but kind of deal a great deal of.
What is that? Gain 5. What is that?
Yeah. Well, let's get our well-earned reward. We can see what that is. So these are ashes.
Ashes. Used for unlocking Arcana cards. Yo, this is almost like Balatro.
For those of you who might just be tuning in, I'm Amir and this is Greg. We're playing the Hades 2 technical test. It's something you can sign up for on Steam. Whoops, I picked a different door than I intended to, but that's okay.
Oh,
gosh,
armored enemy?
An elite.
I can mention you're gonna have trouble contending
why
this
don't
one
you?
and talking at the same time.
why
Yeah,
don't you
you're gonna
finish that?
die, bro.
The Hades 2, we started taking signups for the Hades 2 technical test just yesterday.
You're dead.
We haven't yet
No, not
started
quite.
sending out keys.
Okay, good to know,
but
'cause I haven't
we
got
will
one.
Start to do so relatively soon, and if you don't get a key right away, it doesn't mean you'll never get one. We're gonna start. We're gonna be giving them out kind of in phases.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
no.
you're just throwing. Come on, come
More on
on.
that later. Well, game over. Start the whole game over, right?
Yeah,
No, but this is Hades, so
but
things go on.
is there like a lobby? There seems to be a lobby. Oh my God, look at that frog.
Damn it.
There's
We won't
those
talk much
shades.
here, just let you sort of discover this the same way you might if you were playing.
Don't know the game, but he walked into that attack. Yeah, he threw for sure.
See what I get for staying out all night, Funas.
Aww. Yo, okay, it's definitely a bit empty here compared to like, wait.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away.
Oh, no way. Is this Zagreus' sister or Zagreus' daughter? I think it's probably her sister. It's a shade.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it.
Oh, this is like Skelly from the first game. Would it be better if she was his daughter? I don't know.
Worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something
She
I have to do.
also has heterochromia, like Zag.
So that's Dora, our ghostly,
Explora.
real
Oh,
name.
actually, this area is quite big. Holy.
And welcome to the Crossroads. This is
Oh.
well-hidden location between the surface and
Heterochromia is overrated. I don't find it very aesthetically
as well as
pleasing. I'm
her
gonna be
home
honest with
base,
you.
in between her attempts to rid the world.
I already ran the bit with
of the
like,
Titan of Time, and it
yeah,
is
whatever, Zach,
lorded
man,
over
love
by
is
a
love.
very key
That was a good one though.
Time forced our hand, Millenoi. Neria's soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great impact.
Actually, you kind of died like in the third room, which isn't like, I don't think it's good. I think I got further in my first round, I'll be honest.
Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit.
It can be, but you should know what you're doing, and when you think you know, then you really don't know. Are we still talking about heterochromia?
Grow stronger and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Yes? Bro, if you know what you're doing, what do you mean you know what you're doing? You either got that shit or you don't, no?
And
Or are you talking about like designing characters?
So that's Hecate. We'll be seeing.
Oh,
plenty
who's
of her.
that? Oh, there's
Hecate
so
is
many
a-
people to talk
well,
to. Character
we-
design,
we-
okay.
Let's just have a look.
I gotta say, it looked better on Zag.
That haven hidden twixt
Oh, the narrator's back! Yeah, let's go! Also, shout out Hades, fully voice acted. Freaking makes it already like... I think if a game is fully voice acted, it can like be the worst it can be is probably like a 4 out of 10 or something like that.
Shades hanging around.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Tough times.
Who's this?
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here.
Ronnie.
It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Narrators are unrated like you love when there's a narrator. Bro, you should play Disco Elysium.
Nemesis there is one of
The
the
narrator
daughters
in
of
that-
Nyx,
that
one of
game
the many
goes
children of Nyx
crazy.
and a new character in Hades 2. So is this gentleman here, whose name you may recognize.
Tell me you killed
Oh,
the
this is...
drove your staff into his wretched skulls with a dagger in his gut. Not that he died from that.
Disco Elysium is like it's a detective...
I've nothing to report, Odysseus.
I wouldn't even call it a point and click game. It's kind of an RPG.
Odysseus there, the great
It's
tactician and the man
it's
of many
a
ways,
game
very
I consider to be a
resourceful
10 out of
and
10.
crafty fighter during his mortal days is aiding us.
Is it Hypnos?
But,
No way.
Well, I suppose this character can be seen to be aiding us in a certain way as well.
Yes, Hypnos, he's back.
Loose
Let's
definition
go.
of aiding. Yeah. Hypnos
Find a way
is
to wake you, oh sleep. I promise.
providing some
Do
motivation.
you want to know
let's
the
say.
price and the storyline? Is it good? Let me check on Steam. I don't think it costs more than $20. Oh, my Steam's actually cooked. No, the stupid Steam sale thing is destroying it. The storyline is amazing. To be clear, 20. That's a lot. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Oh shit, shit's like $40, bro. I was wrong. Wait for a sale. That game gets put on sale a lot. Just put it on your wish list or something on Steam. Then you'll get an email if it gets discounted. Yeah, you're
so that's
16.
an
What did you
initial look at the
expect? I don't know.
Crossroads. Let's move on
Mow
here
some
and see what
lawns
else
or
we've got.
something, bro.
My altar.
So
Oh, this is like the
welcome to
mirror.
Altar of Ashes.
This is like the
This is
mirror
a-
in freaking
This is
Hades
an all
1.
new system in Hades 2 for how Millenoi can grow stronger in a variety of ways from one night to the next. We picked up some ashes earlier on, and we can use those to reveal the first of these.
You live in
cards.
Paris, lawns are rarer
So
than
this is the
diamonds. Yeah, I
sorceress,
guess that makes
and
sense. Huh?
Basically, when you channel those Omega moves, it'll slow down time, and we can practice that a bit after we take it.
The sorceress.
And then when you unlock a card, it reveals.
So it
adjacent
is
cards,
like no,
with
it's not like
their
tarot
own
cards because
unique, benefits.
there's
and
like
stuff
no
like that. So it
tarot
looks like we
names,
have
but
a little bit more. What we could look at the other. So this one, yeah, one option, the Wayward Sun, restores some of our life each time we leave a location, and restores even more if we're running low. and then we could go a more offensive
Yo,
route.
the Furies.
When we grab enemies in our casts in that binding circle, we deal more damage to them with the Furies card here. So what are you feeling?
I think we should go offense.
Yeah.
And every time you
Furies.
unlock a card, it reveals the adjacent cards. In the technical test that we'll be running soon, only 9 cards are available.
The game is
in
aesthetically
early
pleasing. That's
access
the
that will
minimum. Are you
begin
talking about
after
Disco
our
Elysium?
technical test is
The
complete.
visuals actually kind
By
of
the way,
put me
how long is our
off, like
technical
when I
test gonna
looked
be?
at the
Might be
game
worth,
for the first
telling
time.
people so we can set appropriate
But it is
expectations.
quite
we
good
do
looking.
Not know. We it should be our estimate is longer than a week, less than a month, but that is a guess.
That'll do.
It really the nature of it is such that we don't know how long it will take us to find all the
Ooh,
kind of
different
issues we
weapons.
definitely want to solve before we go into early access. But our
6
goal
weapons.
is to
Yo.
complete the technical test as expeditiously as we can. So
No
that we can
Hades?
launch
Yeah,
in
Hades is
early access and
beautiful.
Make sure at that point that anyone who's interested in the game can jump in.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
Another new system.
Or
Yeah.
shall be.
This
soon
is the
enough.
silver pool in which a variety of weapons and perhaps other things can
Whoa,
become available.
other
Again, due
things?
to the nature of the
Much more
technical
than just the
test,
staff bathing in there.
there isn't too much. Oh,
Oh, it's Skelly. Yo.
so this, those of you very familiar with Greek mythology will undoubtedly recognize the following character, who is all new to Hades.
Skelemius.
You have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Okay, you gotta kill him.
Commander
So,
Scalamius,
the
sir.
training master, Commander Scalamius, inviting us to explore all of our different abilities.
Yeah, so this is a good place to maybe show off some of the different moves and Omega moves on just the first weapon here, Discura. So you can do this attack combo.
Okay, this is
If you
like a
hold down the
jab.
attack button, you get this big high magic.
He looks
cost,
like
high
me,
damage,
kind of. What the fuck are you
kind of
talking
line
about?
attack that you can line up. From range, you can kind of plink down and finish foes. This is a pretty good move, especially because it can stagger. But if you press and hold it, you get this more explosive
Whoa.
attack. You can also see the sorceress in action, though it's a bit hard to see on Skelly, who is Scalamius. Sorry,
Sorry.
who is rather stationary. You have the cast to bind foes, and then you also have the Omega cast. Oh,
Need to reach
out of
Not
magic.
enough mana.
Good time to go refill it here.
Ah.
Conveniently placed.
And then that will also do a lot of damage. Now, we haven't
Dang. You definitely have a
finished
lot
what
more
Scalamius
options in
has
this
asked of
game.
us. We can also sprint. And
Okay,
might
but
as well give it
the
20.
sprint is just a dash, right? Am I crazy? I don't know why they rebranded it.
Want to keep going?
You might as well
Go.
yeah, might as
Keep
well
going.
give him what he wants.
All
Yes.
right. We'll
Oh, he doesn't
do something
die?
like this.
Okay, yes, he does die.
Forgive me, sir.
Huh?
You see?
Yes. So with all the different weapons and such that you will be able to use, you can always give them a shot. on the
Whoa,
different
you can
weapons.
look. Oh, it's just like
Here is a
Hades.
look at
Wow, that looks beautiful.
No one is more prepared.
Whoa.
Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down.
It's funny, you're kind of like, I'm pretty sure
And too risky
I'm
to
pretty
stay.
sure you're doing the opposite than in like Hades 1, where now you're trying to
if you
get
imagine
into the
the underworld,
underworld.
And the surface, there must be some line between where one begins and
Dubbing
and-
a game really
well,
seems
where
like the
one ends
peak
and
of
the other
jobs.
begins,
You mean like
and,
being a
the
voice
crossroads
actor?
and Erebus are kind of right there on that edge. That's
I mean,
where we
I
are right
consider a career in
now.
voice
But
acting. It's still
we
something
are
I
pretty
can
much
do.
Prepared. We're
I
a little
think-
bit stronger now, right?
I think
We
I got a
can deal some
nice
more
ass
damage.
voice.
We can
Yeah, it definitely seems
slow
very
things a
cool.
bit,
I mean, I love
to
voice
our-
acting. I
to
think
our
it's cool. There was
advantage, so
somebody
we're
in my
ready
chat who wanted to be a
get
voice
out
actor.
there,
I don't know. Maybe even it
and
was you, but I
give it
don't know.
another go. Oh, but
Ugh, these blasted wards.
Whoa! Ow! I just hit my hand on my
That's
microphone stand.
another way out, but more on that, I guess, some other time.
Ooh!
Slay the Titan.
Oh, my hand. Oh, it's Demeter.
Let's see who this is.
Yeah, we all know who it is.
Headmistress told me so much about you. Now at last
My
I meet
probably my least favorite god. Yo, Hades 1 god tier list.
I accept this message.
Yo. Now I never said that or don't remember though. If you can be one, you wouldn't say no. Alright.
I'll not lose
Oh, he does her hair different.
She'll freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Granddaughter? Okay,
We're really excited
she's
to have the
Zagreus'
returning
sister.
Olympians because their whole situation is so different now. Their relationship with Melinoe is totally different. They're meeting her for the first time here in most cases. So Demeter here, you could see she is kind of ready to throw down. Olympus has been having some trouble at the hands of Kronos, but now they have some help. And in addition to her new look, she has all new boons, an all new curse in freeze.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
part of
So
the
her shit
opportunity
used to
with
be
Hades
slow
2
and
is to take,
decay.
some of the Olympians that appeared in the original game and to kind of update their powers for Melinoe's moveset. And so here,
Oh, you
that's
can
design
stand still to
perspective,
restore
designer talking,
magic.
but here we
Interesting.
have,
Why is magic
we have,
spelled with a
we have Ice
CK?
Strike, which freezes foes. You can also apply that same freeze to your special if you're interested in doing that with Discura at range, or a really, really, really strong magic restoration boon, but it requires you to stand still. I think I'm actually going to go with the Ice Flourish.
Yeah.
Try some range, and it'll allow me to add a little bit more control to the battlefield.
Sounds good. The Tranquil Gain is really tempting, but we need some stuff to want to.
Because it's magic. Well, you forgot
Maybe
to
we'll
see.
get Demeter another time and have another shot at that one.
Ooh,
that was a big Omega cast
damn.
there. You saw how it
That's
just
a lot of
blew everybody up.
damage.
So this freeze is extremely powerful because the foes are stopped in their tracks, but it
Dude,
can only be applied.
Is Demeter...
Every once in a while, you can see that there's a little UI element that tells you when it's expired.
Maybe Demeter's cool now.
Mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
Yeah, because Hades is gone. What is that thing in the left? Is it
like
like...
a
Do you get
little-
money if
some
you kill it?
resources
Is it
there.
like a...
I lack the tools for this.
Whoa,
We
tools?
shall come
What?
back to
No, what is that on the left? No! Toby.
Let's see if we could put that. Yeah, you could try the Omega special. That'll
Catch both of them, maybe?
Yeah, in addition to the freeze.
Someone got right in.
Yeah. Well, it's already helping you, right? Because
If you can play
the
girl,
big
you
guy
buy
does
the
hold
game,
wastrel,
bruh.
and, he can really kind of put. the
God
burden
damn,
on you.
man. You're really down
So
that
you
bad.
saw the sorcerers at work too, the Arcana I unlocked. For those of you familiar with our previous games, it kind of adds a little dash of transistor into some of the.
What do you mean,
combats
bruh?
if you
It's
use
just
that
an
Arcana
insane
card.
statement,
Lets
is
you
it
slow
not?
down the battlefield and kind of take it at your own terms, especially when things get really, really fast and hectic.
There's a familiar sight. Palm of Power. Let us strengthen our. I guess we won't have too many choices with the Palm of Power just yet, but there, that's the way of it. This is.
Okay, the Palm of Power's back.
We're playing this game live.
Oh, that was
the
a
technical
mistake.
test is
That
about
was a
finding
mistake.
bugs and issues. If we run into bugs and issues.
Also, 30 HP ain't
the
really a
technical
lot.
test working as intended in a certain way. But we shall see.
How are you down bad?
When we launch this game in early access,
Didn't
really,
you hear
even though
what
we've
you're
been working on it
saying?
for more
If
than
you can
a year
play a
now,
girl, you'll
it's
buy the
early
game.
access,
Like,
we look at as kind of just the beginning.
I like. How else am I supposed to interpret
left to
it,
do.
brother?
Okay.
Yeah. The menu looks cool.
Making our freeze infused. Oh, we gotta
Apollo.
right.
Let's go.
See what else he has to say. So now, yeah, our special is even more.
Did you like
powerful
playing
now,
female
giving
characters?
Amir more incentive to.
Okay, you know what? You've actually
make,
given me a
ample use
completely
of it.
different
Yeah,
angle
what I like about,
between this and the if I was a girl and then not
freeze on the
saying
specialty
not
is
saying
you
the
can
rest of
just
the
kinda send
sentence.
out, sort
You've
of a
actually
magic bolt
you've
just to
actually
get the quick freeze on
opened
a
up
foe.
my brain to entirely
Yeah.
new
Or
possibilities.
you can,
But I'm not gonna get into that.
Make bigger use of it by.
Yeah, it's very kind of low commitment, right? You could ping down kind of a bunch of guys, freeze it.
Don't worry about it, little bro.
And then figure out how to deal with them.
These things look
been
annoying
sprinting
as
around
shit
kinda
as well, but
naturally,
like I feel like you have enough
something
range
you
to
may
deal with them.
notice, you just similar to the Omega moves, where holding it down lets you charge up the move. You just hold down the dash command,
Wait.
and you end up.
Sprinting.
Yep.
Ah, are there
even
bosses? Yes,
faster
there are
and more powerful
bosses.
in a variety of
I
ways.
mean, I'm assuming, but like the last game had bosses. But they need to actually, you know, start gaming if they want to hit up a boss. Where are they? They just usually, like, I don't know, like 10 rooms or something is what it takes to get to a boss. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh.
I only have like 120
so,
hours in Hades or so.
This is showing off some of the other boons that are available. I can take this solar ring.
They're slow as fuck then? No, not really. How many?
Quite a bit better.
Usually it is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can make my
that was it was 4
double
bosses
strike,
in
which can be really
in the
good in certain
first game.
builds. And then also this actually quite powerful boon that will that will trigger if I take damage. The reason it's so powerful is because of Apollo's specific status curse, which is to afflict foes with blind, where they have a chance to deal no damage.
Ooh,
however,
blind.
I think I'm gonna go with this solar ring because it's flashy and it's big.
Yeah,
and
we also don't have too much. We also have 13.
Seems
health.
like a quick game.
Yeah, that's
13
I
life,
would
so
say
we won't get to make too much use of
the
revenge.
like the average run in Hades
If we make it through this
takes
one,
like between 20 and 30 minutes. Like after you've gotten good at the game. But like I don't know how many hours it took me to beat the game for the first time. And in Hades 1, when you beat the game for the first time, that's kind of when the story just started.
So that's actually
when the story just started. Also, it seems that both of the cast upgrades seem to combine, which is very interesting.
That's a great way, you know, if you're up against a boss or something like that, any high health types of foes, it can really.
So it's die and retry type game. Yeah, it's a roguelike. What is this?
So we can always check our inventory for more information on
oh god, Gabba, if they pick Aphrodite, I'm gonna need you to control yourself.
To the Altar of Ashes, so more on that in a little while. But yeah, Ashes and Psyche are quite useful resources early on because they relate to the altar, which relates to how powerful.
Mostly used to raise grasp.
Even just starting out.
Okay, so it's both Arcana type related.
Well, we gotta go after the new Olympians.
You want to go after the new Olympians?
What do you mean new Olympians?
I think folks would want to see.
Aphrodite's not new.
We may not survive. Is the only thing.
Okay. Let's.
And we only have 62. We only have 62 gold.
I see. Yeah. So
the other one won't. But this is.
Okay.
We're being
mini boss.
We'll try it. See how this goes.
An experienced Hades players may be familiar with. Oh gosh.
Man.
Yeah, this here is a root stalker. This is one of the worst things you can run into in Erebus.
But it makes good use of the sprint as long as you don't get trapped by the roots. And I'm just, why am I running around?
You gotta attack at some point, brother.
The freeze. So I missed the tail. And so I can. Oh gosh.
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Just you know. Just about 10 more of those. You'll be all set.
All right, hold on. I can get another one out. Come on. Oh my gosh, the tail.
That's a boss? No, that's a mini boss. I'm pretty sure.
So this is probably not the greatest situation I found myself in.
Your attack does nothing.
The freeze
You are
missing the tail.
Nah, that seems bad. You know what?
Well,
I'm not gonna lie. Of course, he has like no upgrades.
We wanted to
in between games, and his build seems bad.
Yeah, we'll get that root stalker. All right, we're back to the crossroads. Lick our wounds and
talk to the frog
and confide to freedom.
Yes.
It's like I drew a blank out there.
Yeah.
We all know the feeling.
Yeah.
Who among us hasn't, you know?
This is funny. It's like brood as the freaking option.
Brood before the painting.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
Among Us? What are we talking about?
Looks like Dora may be absent.
You know what? You're gonna buy these
with
this game, and you'll do it without my
game. Story events.
You said Among Us?
Okay. Things will be affected by.
What the fuck did you mean to type after without?
That's
Pauldron.
Well, yeah. Let's.
She actually looks a lot like Nyx. I'm not gonna lie. Meant upgrade. You'll do it without upgrades. That's what I tried to do for the. That's what I tried to do for the Splatoon DLC. But then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to beat this. I'm sure it's probably doable in Splatoon. But doing it without upgrades seems hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them.
Dang, she has abs, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, headmistress.
Salute. We must
Moonlight
salute.
guide us.
All of us.
Okay.
All of
let's
us.
have
Give me a run for my
let's have a look here.
money.
Last night I dreamt of this.
The cauldron is a
Whoa.
really key
Yo, there's a
system
pickaxe
in this game.
Oh, maybe it's not a pickaxe.
Through which we can cast a variety of powerful, often world-changing incantations that it can aid us in a variety of ways.
Is it like a
Mostly
buff for like one
we've got
run?
a couple that we are not prepared for yet. And
Why are her
one
clothes so short? Like,
we,
bro, give
are
her a
prepared
larger
for.
one. Does she have
So
the
this
same
first one, Fated
clothes for
Intervention,
10
we're
years or
gonna
what?
go
Bro,
straight
it's
for
like,
it
it's called a
and
crop
try to
top, bro.
invoke
It's
the
like
three fates
fashion.
to aid us, because the three fates once
Oh,
were
the
responsible
fates.
for bringing Kronos down. He was prophesied
Nah,
to be
DMC.
overthrown by his own children, including
I'm sure
Zeus,
it's a style choice.
but you know, it didn't quite work out for him. We can bring back our old friend, the Wretched Broker. We're not quite ready for that yet. And finally, we have
Oh, wait, are
Knight's
they
Craft
permanent upgrades?
to reveal gathering tools within the silver pool.
Oh, so it is a pickaxe.
And that, you know, it's the only one we've got right now. Let's give it a shot.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be.
So
Okay, can we talk about how my
Hecate
Steam
is
overlay
voiced by the
shows
great
shit
Amelia
on my
Tyler, whose
freaking
voice you may have
like
heard
over
in
my
such
browser?
games
What is
as,
going
Baldur's
on?
Gate 3. She is the excellent
Like it
narrator
comes
of that
up to her
game.
top
Melanie
thigh,
is
like
voiced
you
by
understand
Judy
miniskirt, but
Ellis
even
Lee.
miniskirts aren't that
She's
short.
been just, they've
Dude,
all
it's for
been
the extra
absolutely
mobility, bro. It's like my
awesome to
running
work with.
shorts.
We can't wait for you to meet the rest of the cast, the whole
You
crew.
are welcome here and you are safe.
Becca
We're getting
Cuco.
nowhere.
That's
I should
Nemesis.
be out there fighting, not standing watch over a place nobody comes to uninvited. Damn it.
She got a nice
I think
sword.
the circumstances justify heightened security around here. But if you don't, go take it up with the headmistress, not me.
Dang. She said talk to mom, bro.
So Nemesis relegated to guard duty.
There's just simply nothing happening. Okay. Wait. 151? Aw. We need like 6,000 though. 2,000. Let's go. We're fighting back. Fight back. Okay, we might be back. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be back. Oh, but I might be on a million delay. Oh god, I'm looking at the preview right now. It's bad. Let me fucking close chat and open it again. What type of internet do you have? Yo, are we back? Why do I have my freaking Google Translate on here? Can somebody explain that to me? Alright, one more speed test. Do I live in the fucking Sahara? I do not live in the Sahara. I just live in the middle of nowhere. I like when our internet, like when the internet went down, like at 8 p.m. I was checking like how long it's gonna take for the fiber to like, cause in our town is getting fiber installed, right? And we've signed up for it for fiber internet, and it like they're gonna start construction soon. So my hope is that in 2025, frigging we have fiber internet and this shit won't happen anymore. But I don't know if I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna live here in 2025. But whatever. I think we're back. Honestly, we back? Question mark. All right. More gameplay reaction.
Shortly after that, we'll launch into early access.
The delay seems bad.
This
I
is
think
our second trip to the Altar of Ashes.
I might just end. I might just end and restart stream because I don't think I can fix the delay. It's gonna be bad. Hold on.